Hello everybody and welcome back to Bedrock Survival with Fix, episode 92. We are creeping up so quickly on that magical 100 mark, I can hardly even believe it. So, last episode we left off because we were working on these raised roadways, and we did basically, now I just did this last night, as I generally do. Since I have 3 series running on the channel, I kind of record 2 or 3 episodes at a time of each one. I find that's the best. Well, Realm of Vasten I don't. It takes a lot longer to do that one. So, but the other 2, I do a few at a time and then I switch back and forth. It's easier to hit my groove. So just last night for me, I was building these things right here, and I think they turned out really well. Now this is just stage 1 of probably 4 to 5 different stages here of these things. We're gonna do rails, we're gonna do a lot of supports. Oh my goodness, so many supports, I can't even believe how many are gonna happen. And then we're gonna do a roof, kind of like the aqueduct roof that we're looking at right here. Similar, probably, a little different, a little bit more messy probably, but that kind of idea. So we're gonna need a lot of spruce to do that. At the time that I'm recording this, 1.16.2 is not out yet. So we're not doing the ink farm yet. But regardless of that, it's time to go to the end because I want to start working on a cactus farm over there. So I know it's like National Fix-It Farming Week, right? Like we just do farms all the time now. So that's cool. We'll just do another farm here and let's drop in the end. Oh man, I gotta work on this drop. Oh, there's so many things I want to work on. Okay, so we're here in the end, and this is the space base that is just so freaking cool. I just love it so much. I am going to need to make a jack-o'-lantern. No, I don't need to make it. It's right there. Cool. Okay, let's take that. All right, then. Okay, so now we're safe and we can live. Now, this is going to be the engineering area. This is going to be where I have big power centers and all that kind of stuff. And one of the things I wanted... Oh, my goodness. These guys are stealing all my cactuses. Look at this. Look at this. They're stealing all my cactuses. Oh, man. I'm going to definitely have to make this non-spawnable once I get inside. But, oh, that's terrible. I plant all these here, and look, there's like all this empty sand. This Enderman taking my stuff. Stop taking my stuff, you fools. Okay, all right. How many? Well, I got 12. Should I replant these, or should I use these to start my cactus farm? I guess I'll replant them, and maybe I'll just come out and visit every once in a while. So this is going to be the engineering plan. This is going to be where we do giant, big power things. And when I say power things, I mean it's probably going to be bamboo towers. That's how we're going to power the upcoming smelter that we're going to have. We're going to have a giant smelter here made out of bamboo. And there's going to be enormous bamboo towers here. And that's just going to be like the quote unquote power of the space station. I think that'll be a cool way to sort of make that work. In here, this area, this is going to be the what would you call it, nature or organic wing, the life wing, if you will. This is where I have my little tree farm. I've got to build a dome over this. Eventually I will. And over in here, we have our jack-o'-lanterns, although I think Endermen are walking away with them as fast as they're growing, essentially. So I don't know how effective that is. What I maybe need to do is make this, I don't know, pour water, have water coming or slabs, or I'm not totally sure what I need to do to make this work, but yeah, something. Anyway, this is the area though that we're working in today. This is going to be a little hallway. We're going to go a little hallway back, and with all future hallways, the way I'm going to be doing it is I'm going to be digging it down like I did this one. See how this one has no light, but yet it's still bright because slabs in Bedrock are let light through. I didn't know that, but yeah, Java doesn't do that, but Bedrock does, at least for now, so we can put lighting down underneath. So I just have torches. I just have lots of torches down under there, and we're gonna do the same thing with basically all the future paths. That way we can just do lighting as ornaments, and we don't have to put lighting like everywhere. I mean, I really like this, but I don't want to do, I don't want to do tons and tons and tons. So let's lay out together. Let's lay out a little spot here for this giant cactus farm. It's gonna be a big one. For sure. So what I'm thinking cactus farm can be absolutely any shape, because all you need to do for the cactus farm idea that I'm going to be going with is just, all you have to do is just this. Like you have to have a cactus, and then you're going to surround it with, well, you're going to skip a block, and then you're going to surround it with glass panes, and then another cactus, and then another, and just keep going. So cactus can be like this, and they can be as close as you want, right? So I mean, it can be basically any shape that's going to work in this build, and I think it could be really cool. So I'm thinking that we put it right about here. So let's dig out a nice big square, and then we'll get to building. Now, I have a lot of space. We're here in the end after all, so we have lots and lots of possible space to build things, but I'm kind of thinking that vertical would be better. Like, the higher we go, the better off it's going to be in general. So I think that's the route that we're going to go here. So that's what I actually am looking for here. Let's just throw that in there. And okay, so here's my thinking. I'm thinking that while we could go wide, I want to go up and up and up, because that way I can connect this to other buildings with towers and so forth. And I think that's going to be a better sort of more sci-fi kind of feel, right? So let's see, we'll just do, I don't know, like every other block seem reasonable, and then something like this. I don't know if that's going to light it up, or if is that going to be weird because it's a 4 wide. I don't know. We'll see after I put this down. All right, and then let's see, just grab this guy and we'll throw in the roof. All right, I did enable shaders because I was curious, since I play so frequently with shaders on, how it would really mess with this area, and it's fine. It's fine. Look, I would really rethink this, because if it really made this look weird with the light coming from underneath the floor because of how much I love the shaders in the overworld and how frequently I will forget to turn them off whenever I come here, I wanted to make sure it was cool. By the way, I'm going to release my texture pack probably. I have a couple of changes I want to make. I want to do some paintings and stuff, and it'll be out on episode 100 for if anyone wants to play with my Bedrock medieval / sci-fi texture pack that I'm making, then you can get your hands on it right there. Patrons and YouTube members, you guys get regular updates of that, sort of for testing, so you can try it and let me know what doesn't work, that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming for episode 100 anyway. Okay, here's my thinking. I want this to be very tall, but also cool looking on the inside as well. So my thinking is I want to have the chest be right, like, I want to have the chest be right, right here, I guess. It's gonna be very large, because here's gonna be the thing. Here's how I want this to work. So I'm gonna have a chest be right here, and that's gonna be always filled, because I think, oh no, I'm wrong. That's not how it works. I kind of forget how automatic filling works. So I want to have like a double chest, always completely full of green, well, cactus for smelting, you know? And then everything else I want to go into a composter. Yeah, that's what it's called, composter, to make bone meal. Now, how am I going to work that out? I wonder. I need to kind of get a plan here. Ooh, you know what? I'm forgetting a few things. The other thing is I'm going to want a good size for water streams as well. Yeah, I got to work out a couple things here. I kind of forgot about this, and that's okay. We can work that out. But yeah, let's, okay, here, why don't we do this? Why don't we do this so we know how the floor is, and then we can start playing with water and figuring out exactly where the water stream is going to end and where the hopper line is going to be as well. We're gonna lay down some hoppers and just kind of see how this whole thing works and kind of work on the size element here together. I think that would be just fine to do. This is going to be a double chest, but for right now, we'll just stick on the one right there, I think. And you know what? Actually, I think we're gonna move it another block. Yeah, we're gonna move it another block. So instead, this chest is gonna go here, and then there'll be a spot for another chest right there. Okay. Then this one. Do I have enough? 2? I don't think I do. 3, 4. No, I need 1, 2. Okay, I'm off by 4. I'm off by 4 hoppers, so oops. Okay, so this is the right distance that I want to go for this. So I just need to increase it by, I think, 2 on either side. So it's actually 13, sort of 13 wide and what, 15 deep or something. It's longer than that. 19. Yeah, 19 is the number, I think. Anyway, I'll do that to the other side, and then we should be ready to start putting in some cactus, I think. All right, I know how I'm going to do this. I know how I'm playing. We're going to do a basement, and with magic of knowing a few very, very, very small things about redstone, I think that I could do a redstone lever like here that will lock the underneath hoppers from going down into the various composter barrels that I'm gonna have. So basically what I'm gonna have, because I'm gonna build this tall enough, I could see needing a bunch. So I'm gonna have basically every other hopper is gonna go down into another hopper. I don't know for sure if we're gonna get to that today, but yeah, we're gonna have a basement that we're gonna have to dig out. But let's first get the cactus in so I start gathering a reserve now, because I do want to change out this and make it green and get some color in this place. I really love the gray and stuff, but you know, I'd like some color too. The other thing that I really want to do is I really want to light this puppy up with some really kind of cool effects as much as I can. And that's going to require a little bit of thinking, I think, before we do a whole lot of this. But first thing that we got to do is I got to put down a platform of, we're going to use these guys right here, these end stone slabs. And we're going to go every other end stone slab from, well, basically right here. No, actually, you're right there. Thank you. There, yeah, that's the one we're going to start at. Oh, man, there's going to be a lot of this. I'm going to have a lot of scaffolding for all the times that I'm going to inevitably fall. And yeah, we're just going to go basically along like this, and then we're going to break out every other one just like this. So what I want to do is I want to do one row essentially, and I want to test it before we get any further and just make sure the Bedrock Cactus grows kind of according to the same rules as, Java Cactus, okay? Okay, very nice. Let's go take a look and see. I might need your help on some ideas for lighting this thing up. Maybe most of the lighting is going to have to be done from outside. I'm not really sure. I could definitely utilize the jack-o'-lanterns. I don't really have a renewable source of end rods yet, although that's coming. I'm going to do a blaze farm at some point, but we're just not there yet. So I have this many done, and I'm ready to put in the last couple. I just went and harvested those few that were sitting outside that the Endermen were stealing constantly. And let's do this and this and this and that. Okay, so now I have another row. So these are, what is this, 5? So 15 cactuses per side per level. So that's 30 cactuses per level, right? Because I don't think we'll do one in the middle. We could, but I just think it'd be cool not to. And yeah, is this going to be lossless? No, we are definitely going to lose some because some are going to pop up and go hit other cactuses. Whatever. This thing's going to be so tall that it doesn't matter. And again, remember, this is a single player world, and we don't necessarily need to provide for the entirety of Hermitcraft or Vasten or something like that. It's just me. It's just me building this little farm. So I think that'll be totally fine. We could do it right here on the edge, but yeah, maybe we will actually really go for a lot of cactus, because this is primarily, honestly, this is probably a bone meal farm more than like anything. And I'm probably gonna have another source of that once we get the 116.2 update with the squid and all that. But since that's not coming yet, and since I'm not 100% sure that when and how that's even going to happen, I think I want to have a few different sources. Plus, it's nice because whenever I'm here in the end, this will be running too. And I probably will be here quite a bit in the end after episode 100. All right, it's rolling. So now the question is going to be, I want to make sure that first that these glass panes will pop off the cactus. Second, that at least, some to most of them will fall down in the water and be saved. And lastly, I want to make absolutely sure that you don't need light in Bedrock. I don't think you do. I don't see a reason why you would. But let's just make sure before we go too insane building this. This is a good solid start. And then if we need light, then what we'll do is that will be the lighting. That will be the cool lighting that I'm talking about. Is we'll just do floating lighting that's going straight up in the form of probably jack-o'-lanterns. So speaking of that, while we're waiting for this to go, let's make some shears and let's go get some jack-o'-lanterns and some more bone meal too. Cool. I may need to put a too high roof on this, because as I was harvesting these guys, Enderman kept spawning in. This should be 2 solid stacks. It's been a while since I harvested this. So look, I've lost 22 jack-o'-lanterns to these freaking Endermen. Hey, it's kind of ridiculous, right? All right, anyway, let's make these. That'll be really nice. With this beautiful jack-o'-lantern texture, the possibilities are endless. Did I get any yet? No, still no. All right, not worrisome yet, but I kind of thought one of them, something would have grown by now. So, okay, we'll just keep on waiting. Oh, it works. Very slowly. Very slowly, but it does work. I got one more cactus. So, hooray. Hooray, we'll just keep on planting like that. So, this whole bottom layer is done and proven that it does work, regardless of light levels. I don't know which one popped. My concern is, I was actually up here, that's why there's this pillar right here. I was actually up here watching for a little bit and seeing if maybe the cactuses are breaking on other cactuses as they fall. And I swear I didn't see any the whole entire time, so I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or not, but I think what we're just gonna do is we're just gonna continue going and kind of let it do its thing. I do think I'm gonna put a row of lights here, and I can't put it on this wall until we get up a little higher. So we're just gonna go on this wall right here, and I think that'll be okay for right now, and we'll use full block. I gotta get some inventory. Oh yeah, they're popping. They're popping. Two more have just gone in like the I don't know, like 1 minute that I've been working on this wall. So yeah, we're in good shape now. Now everything is going just great. I am going to put, I think, on this wall. Actually, I think I lied because I think it's going to look really cool. And I like having these jack-o'-lanterns everywhere because the end is so dark and dreary. I kind of learned that in the SMP I play on. If you're only watching the Bedrock series, called the Realm of Vasten, and I built a big castle in the end. And you know, it started off really cool, and it ended really cool. Frankly, it was awesome. But I kind of learned, it's like, wow, the end is pretty dreary. You know, it's pretty dreary, and you need a lot of light to keep it sort of, I don't know, not all gloom and doom, right? So yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna go right here. This side is not getting any light. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. But we already have some new cactuses, so that is super cool. Let's go up 2 more now, and then we'll do another layer of light. And oh yeah, that's cool. Then we can do light even up here too. So that'll be cool. This will be a nice tower, and then we'll definitely have to do some stuff on the outside to make this look really cool and really futuristic and sci-fi and all that kind of stuff. But 1, 2, boop, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, boop, and so on. The other thing I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need to get a way to get up and down from this tower, and I think the way is gonna be right here. I think we're gonna do a nice little bubble elevator right over here on this side, and that'll be really cool. I definitely want to have it a 2-wide bubble elevator. I think that is a much better look, and I definitely want the up to be facing out into the end. That would be awesome. By the way, 5 more already. It's happening. It's happening. It's just going to get faster and faster and faster as, you know, as we continue to build, of course. So let's put these guys on, and then we'll do a little bubble elevator together. Let's pick the glass for the bubble elevator here. Black is okay, though. My black ink reserve is always an issue. Gray, that's white. That would be all right, but that's not one of my more futuristic looks. This is kind of nice. That's gray stained glass. This is, yeah, that's black. Where's light? Where's, oh, is it called light gray or light? Where's light? Oh, that's light gray. What's this one? Oh, that's light blue. Okay, do I happen to have any more lapis here? I don't, maybe in here? Maybe? Oh, yeah. Okay, then. All right, yeah, let's do that. I think that'll be a better look in general. Let's do that, and then we'll do, let's see, I need that many. Cool. And then that will give us, wait, do I have to do this? Oh, wait, you can do this? That recipe's still in the game. Oh, cool. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, I guess what I just did doesn't really matter, but okay, cool, interesting. All right, so we're gonna do this right there, and that will be for the bubble elevator going up. Let's go put this down and see. I think it's gonna be really cool. Oh, you know what else I need? I need a way to keep the doors open. We can use buttons. I've learned here recently, buttons work in Bedrock, but I'd almost rather use iron doors, to be honest. I think that'd be a better look. And honestly, iron is completely free to us now, and I may end up retexturing the iron doors. To be honest, I think I've never loved the texture, and I think it might be one that's kind of ripe to be retextured here. But yeah, we're gonna use the iron doors as sort of elevator doors, and we might end up making them look a little cool. You know what else we could do? I just had a thought. You know what else we could do? We could do, let's see, this is gonna be glass. We'll do glass right here. We could do actually panes. Huh. I didn't really think about that. Why don't we try that? Let's just do 2 panes, well, 4 panes, and see how that feels. Do I have these kind of panes? Now, I think I'd need to use the light blue. Oh boy, it's weird calling that light blue, but okay, the light blue panes. I'm an idiot. Of course they connect. I don't know why I was thinking it would only do the half. It would only work if it was 3, and then at that point it would, all the water would get out anyway. That doesn't work at all, Fix, you complete dolt. Okay, well, oh man, okay, yeah, that doesn't work. All right, so let's do, how would I do this? This has to go here, and then this would have to go here. I mean, that texture blows, but okay, whatever. It's fine. And what we'll do is let's see here. If I just do, I think actually, I think that bubble columns still, I think in this version of Bedrock, I think that bubble columns will still make source blocks, I think. I could be wrong. But let's see, we'll go right up the side here, and we'll go here, right up the side as well. I could actually do lights, but maybe, should we put lights? Very nice. Should we put lights right here? Maybe we should, right? Maybe. Like, just kind of keep it on all sides of this? Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's try put bubble right there. Is that going to make... I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Let's go check from the bottom here. No, it doesn't look like it does. Yeah, I think it's only... I only made this one... Uh-oh. How do I go? Okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's fine. We'll just do it like this. All right, I think that's going to be really cool. The one thing I'm not totally sure how I'm going to work around is how to get up to like different levels. I like this idea of a really fast elevator column and everything, but I'm not sure how I'm going to go, like if I only want to go halfway up this tower. So I don't know. I might need to do like kind of an elevator lobby of some sort. Like maybe this goes up to like here, and then going across here we have kind of an elevator lobby that goes to all different floors of this. That could be actually kind of cool, like an elevator for like floor, like this would be just for the lobby, and then there'd be elevator like floor, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something along. I think that's how we'll do it. Actually, I think that'd be really cool. So these would be the main ones, this one going up and this guy down here going down. And I think how we're going to get out of this is the way I usually like to do it is kind of like a slime block at the bottom, and then you just kind of walk forward and it just magically works perfectly. So maybe something like that, but let me think that one through for a minute here. Working on design for the elevator system while I continue to grow more cactus, and I think I have a couple good ideas here. Dude, if you steal stuff from my base, you are in big trouble. I don't even know how you got in here, but I don't like it. I don't like it because I know that you're a thief, and those are 2 wither skeleton skulls, and that's pretty important, pretty valuable material for me, okay? So just hands off there. All right, let's grab this guy. We're gonna make another stack of this light blue glass. I mean, I love the texture so much. I think it's super cool. It's just, like I said, it's just gonna take a little bit to kind of get used to calling it light blue because it's very clearly kind of white, but I already had used white and gray and light gray in the medieval segment of this world, so I didn't want to sort of conflict that. So I did decide to go right here and make that kind of a thing, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to do something like this and have a door here. I think separations are going to be really, really key. So let's do something like this here. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. In fact, actually, we might even just use... Do I have... No, I don't have stairs. Maybe we'll just use stairs there or something like that. Or even we could do... Do I still have those dumb panes I made? Yeah, okay. We could even do... You know, we could even do something like this, actually. Let's change this up just a bit. Okay. See, if we build this out... See, I'm doing all this building on camera. Everyone loves it. I've been very outspoken in how much I don't necessarily love building on camera. Okay, let's break this guy, and that means just for symmetry's sake, we're gonna break that guy too. I'll take that glass back. And then I think what we'll do is we'll do coming down right here, like an opening gate here, and then let's do an opening gate here. I think that's cool. This one's a little wider than that one, but I think that's totally cool. And then what we can do is we can do a mix here. I'm gonna have to go get some stairs, but I think unless I'm losing my mind, I think this should work. Well, so we'll go right here. No, really? Am I out again? Oh. I'm not at that door. I'm at a different door, but I kind of realized something that I want to fix right now. So I want to go across here, and I want these to be here. Yeah, I think that gives you the more rounded look that's a lot better. So instead, we're going to get rid of this guy and that guy, and then we're going to come right along here and make this kind of a too thick door. And so this will be like that. Break this, that'll be like that. And then what we'll do, then we'll go here and here. This is way better. I'm not sure why I didn't do that the first time, But yeah, just looking at that, it looks like a portal. So that's a lot cooler. We're gonna do primarily, I think, we're gonna do these sort of rounded doors here. I just feel like it fits the space. It fits the space theme really well. Not all. This door clearly comes down. I think that's cool. This one, actually, you know what? I lied. This one also comes down. I think the side doors maybe will, like the ones that open for the sides, will be like that, and the ones that go down maybe flat at the bottom. So that's cool. So this one matches perfectly. So we can go here, and then what I want to do is bring this guy completely across. And how are we gonna do this? So we'll have to go right here and here, and there. That works from this side, kind of, but it doesn't. This doesn't really work. So let's break these guys and try this again. What if we do? Yeah, see, I think this will only work from one side. I won't be able to do it on the other side. And that's still okay, but that's the problem with being a 2 wide instead of 3 wide. So this one, not so much. So I'll tell you what. So what we'll do then, to stay kind of consistent, is let's make this one come across the top. Yeah. Okay. And that kind of works, that going together there. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. That's cool. And then we can go right up here. Whoop. Here, and this is where I'm working on, I just fell. This is where I'm working on a little bit of a design here that I think would be kind of cool. Let's try that again. We might end up doing some of this here, maybe something like some jack-o'-lanterns in here, like zigzaggy. I don't know. I'm not totally sure. I tried the regular glass, but it doesn't mix all that great with the light blue glass. So I think we might do something like that. I just think it's kind of cool to look down and see what's going on there underneath you. So let's take a look and see. 4 more cactus. Oh man, we're rolling in cactuses. Everything is going great. Yeah, I really like this. I think this is a really cool, kind of fun, interesting cactus design. Let's just throw up this one singular cactus. It's one of those things like, like why bother spend the time just to put one up? But if you put one up, then there's more of a chance that guy's gonna grow. So you just keep on doing it until they're all popping so fast that you have tons and tons. Oh, look at that! You saw it. It's happening. Oh yeah. This is weird. What's that little glitch job there? Is this not a block? What's happening there? Weird. That's a weird. Oh, is it the stair? Oh, it's the stair. It's just a weird stair thing. I think I can live with it. Which better? Get rid of the glitch thing and have that? I don't know. I can go either way. I don't think it really matters, probably. Oh my goodness! But I didn't realize the time. We are like up against it. 27 minutes already. I just took a look at the raw files. So pre-edits. I mean, I don't see a lot of editing going into this episode probably, but yeah, look at that. We did an end cactus farm. Super cool. We're gonna come back next episode and probably go back to the medieval side of things, because I do want to get things in a good place for episode 100. So I will probably work on the farmland area or the mountain between now and then. We'll see you next episode from Bedrock Survival. Thanks so much for coming out. I appreciate it, and we'll see you all next time.